The narcissist requirement of excessive admiration. To be on the spectrum of the narcissist personality disorder, people would need at least 5 of the 9 characteristics of the disorder. One of those requires excessive admiration. Identity for the narcissist often comes from borrowed dreams of those around them, and they need a constant supply of attention to regulate their self-esteem. The other characteristics are a sense of entitlement, arrogance, grandiose, envy, lack of empathy, preoccupied with their ideal, exploitative, and a belief that they are special. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support. If you're new to the channel, this channel is all about the narcissist personality disorder to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to recover from narcissistic abuse. If you find the information on the channel helpful, please do subscribe. So this video is the signs that someone requires excessive admiration. They don't always do it in an overtly obvious way. Some covert methods are to purposefully play down their achievements around others in order to get those around them to raise them up. Some of the signs are pointing out their achievements, fishing for compliments, only doing because they expect demand and praise in return, causing conflict, drama and arguments, goading to gain reactions from others, blaming others, cheating, exaggerating, making others feel guilty, being controversial just to provoke reactions, complaining often, playing the victim. A narcissist will happily talk about themselves and what they have achieved, often only listening to others in the beginning stages of the relationship in order to exploit them. Once they have the information they need, it's all about the narcissist. They've worked hard, they've done more. After all I've done for you, guilt trips and those. Remember when as you're expected by them to be eternally grateful for anything they've done for you and things they haven't even done for you. They will do something for someone in order to make someone feel obligated to do for them. They will flatter others in order to receive a compliment back. They will pull themselves down to get others to raise them up. However, the narcissist will not raise others up. They'll pull others down to feel better about themselves. They'll only raise others up in order to exploit people. Narcissists will set the environment. They'll cause conflicts between people through various triangulation tactics in order to divide and conquer. And they'll get everyone going to the narcissist for information. They'll recommend that people don't discuss things with each other. The narcissist will enjoy causing arguments between others while they run around playing the hero. Whatever goes wrong in a narcissist's life is always someone else's fault. They will project a mixture of the narcissist gaslighting and blame shifting as they go all out, distracting people from the truth, as they do their best to cover the truth with their distorted lies, as they hide the truth of their toxic, hurtful, negative behaviour from you and those around you. At the same time, they'll get you to doubt and blame yourself and take on the responsibility of the narcissist's actions. They get you to defend yourself to them for how you think or feel due to their hurtful ways. So they escape accountability, so they remain in control, and so they get away with their actions time and time again. If the narcissist feels attention slipping, they can future fake, they can put that grand act on of superiority, they can gossip about what others are doing that might not even be doing those things to distract and deceive people from what the narcissist themselves is actually doing. As a narcissist will act like they are above the behaviour of those around them, even though they themselves are behaving in that way, yet gaslighting others into not seeing the narcissist for who they are and focusing on what other people are doing. They will raise people up in order to get their needs met in the present. Narcissists will fail to deliver on promises they've made, yet they will somehow shift the blame to make you question yourself and not them. They will offer those intermittent reinforcements with those future fakes, and they will deliver some future fakes just to keep you even more confused. Narcissists will guilt trip people into putting the needs of the narcissist before their own through things like, if you loved me, you would. They'll fake an illness to get support, to pull on people's sympathy, to exploit others for their caring nature so that the narcissist gets their needs met. If you don't validate their achievements in the right way, they can rage and claim that you're being too selfish, that why does everything have to be your way? Or things like, it's all about you. You're always causing arguments. I don't want to argue with you. Yet they themselves can sulk and go on the silent treatments whenever it meets a need of their own. As they feel entitled, they'll complain if they feel their needs aren't getting met. Saying things to you like, if you'd have made it like that, done it like this, acted like that. A narcissist will say, if you'd have paid me more attention, I wouldn't have needed to go elsewhere. Often they themselves believe this as they feel entitled to getting attention, and no matter how much attention you give them, they will always be wanting more. Narcissist admiration is like a newborn baby crying for a feed. It's normal and natural for a baby. It's how they let people know that they require food. You give them milk and it comforts them. They use the food up, the tummy gets empty and they need more. It's draining for a new mother or father. However, you love and care and provide until over time they grow and learn to feed and eventually provide for themselves. A narcissist doesn't learn this. They just learn that their behaviour gets them the attention that they believe they require or they believe that they deserve. A narcissist is always going to play the hero or the victim, throwing tantrums or showing off to get attention. Once they've received the attention they believe they're entitled to, they'll happily for a short time behave like they are an all-round decent human being. However, they only learn that they need more, and they only learn how to manipulate others more to get their own selfish needs met. No contact is always the best method when dealing with narcissistic people. Not always possible. If that's the case, grey rock. Limited communication is the best way forward. Lower your expectations of their ability to understand you, to care for you, and to communicate openly and honestly with you, while learning your standards of behaviour you will and will not accept from other people. I shall add in the description the other video that explains more on the admiration-seeking narcissist, the video on grey rock and the video on boundaries. Any signs you've noticed about someone that requires that excessive admiration, please drop that in the comments to help make others aware. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope everyone has a lovely day. Bye.